Hello everyone, and welcome to this video. I want to take this time to explain to us what actually happened and how we were able to get this entry, um, which I shared the signal previously. Okay, here is what happened, guys. When the market moved up and came to this very point, which was a previous support, which the market has been testing. So when the market was moving up to this very point, um, I tried to look out for the psychological level at that very resistance up there, because when I draw my resistance, remember this is purely price action, so when I draw my resistance at this very point, I kept my resistance there before even the market get to that very point. I've already kept this resistance here. So what I'm teaching you now is how you can be able to catch spikes. Okay, this is a boom and crash. It works in boom, it works in crash. All you just need is a style patient and practice it often and often, and realize how it works. Once you're able to realize how it works, you're going to be using it to catch spikes. Okay, so most times it works mostly on a ranging market. Okay, if you watch this very market from a far view, see that the market, upon getting to this very point, has been ranging. Upon getting to this point, has been ranging. So that's on that. So when I saw that the market is in range, so I got to draw up this so resistance, this very one, and keep here. At the first, I was waiting for it to come to this very one, but unfortunately, it didn't come. So it get to this point and break down. If you've been following my videos, I've told us time without number that any point that the market reverse is my own area of value, either a resistance or a support. So I don't wait for it to occur severally before I know that there is a resistance there or there is a support there. So once the market make a reversal, at that very point, I've marked it as a place of resistance or support. That is for boom and crash. This I'm talking about is for boom and crash. Okay, once the market made that very turn, I'll mark that very place, okay, and look out for it. So now, when I was expecting it to come here, the first one, it didn't get here. It started pushing down from here, so I got to mark another level here. Okay, so if you check the level very well, you see that it is at 7882.904. So when I saw that, I was like, okay, that was my first confluence, the market approaching a resistance level. Then to solidify it, I tried to get the psychological level at that very point. Guys, this I'm teaching you, is this works 99%, guys. If you can be able to concentrate and understand it, it works 99% purely price action. Okay, so let's proceed. So when I get to that very level, I got to like look at for my psychological level, and believe me, the psychological level of boom and crash comes intense. Okay, so when I say intense, what I'm going to look at for here is the nearest zero. Okay, is the nearest zero. So I have 0.7882. So the nearest zero should be 0.7880. Okay, that's nearest 10. So when I have gotten this nearest 10, I'm going to click done. So this is now what I have. So the market is now at my 78880. So why did I get this psychological level? This psychological level is like a kind of point where the sellers and the buyers will react. So it's like a selling or buying point. Okay. So because I'm looking at for a sell, I got to bring it up and keep it there. Okay. So the difference between it and my normal resistance level is just a 2 points. Okay, this is 7882, this is 7880. So you see that there is a close relationship between the resistance level and the psychological level. Both of them comes in the same place. Okay, so when that has occurred, um I now watch out for my indicator. Okay, so if you see my indicator, as the market is approaching up, at this very point that the market get to this psychological level, my indicator read overbought. Okay, my indicator read overbought. So remember I said it's purely price action, but you're gonna use the indicator to actually get more confluence, get more confidence if actually the market has gone to a level that you should expect it to spike, even though it's in a range. Okay, so guys, you must get up to 3 confirmations. Purely, you must get up to 3 confirmations before you patch into the zero trade. Okay, that is your confidence. Now, having gotten these 3 confirmations, guys, I don't actually just push in. I try to let price react. So how do I let price react? I switch to my lower time frame, which is my 1 minute time frame. If you've been following me, you discover that 1 minute time frame has been my point of entry and my point of exit, because I see the market I see the market in the lowest reaction of the market. And remember, what we do in the market is that we allow the market to act, then we react. Okay, so the lowest art of the market comes in the 1 minute time frame. So when it comes to this very place, I allow the market to act. So if you watch here, when the market came here, it crossed this very 7882 and spike in. That's to show you that the strength is coming in. Okay, and that singular art in lower time frame gives me a bearish engulfing. So when this bearish engulfing occurs, guys, I've gotten another confirmation for entry point. Okay, that's another confirmation for entry point. So having gotten that confirmation for entry point, I get my first entries. That's what I did. So when I got the first entries, the market react again. The momentum hasn't come yet, but the direction has come. So what I did is that I have to exercise patience and allow the momentum to come in. Okay, the momentum means that the sellers has taken over the market, so I had to wait for the sellers to take over the market. Actually, yes, I know that it will sell, but in order not to risk much while I haven't gotten the momentum in, this is the area you got to concentrate very well, because it's not actually okay to get your confluences alone and make your entry. Then the market will push for a stop hunt, then get you out and later continue to your direction. So that's why you must exercise patience and get all the confluence together before you now push in. Such that if you give your SL probably 15 candle from your entry, before the 15 candle from your entry will exhaust, your spikes will start happening. I don't know if someone is following or if you're understanding something, guys. This is just a kind of price action and a little indicator attribute. Okay, for boom and crash, especially this works perfectly on boom and crash. This I'm teaching you now works in boom and crash. Okay, so when I got the momentum here, guys, I said yes, that is coming in, and that momentum helped me and gave me a pattern that looks an M pattern. So whenever I see this M pattern also in lower time frames, I know that we are good to go. Okay, so that was where I made my second entries. So at this very my second entries, I had to give out the signal. That was where I gave out the signal that you guys saw. Okay, before now. When I gave out the signal, the market pushed back to my first entry. Boom, and we started the journey. We started the journey, and it has been a journey of 1,000 miles. It has been a journey of 1,000 miles. Look at it, guys. We started the journey. We started the journey. Though our first entries, most of our first entries was closed. Yeah, I closed up my first entries. Most of them, I closed them up at this very point to secure some of my profits. So I also told those in my group to close up because most of them has lower accounts. So but because I can risk what I have already gotten, knowing too well that that's how market does, it goes up and down. So I had to close some and held some. So these are the ones I'm holding now, and you can see where we are. You can see where we are from our point of entry. From our point of entry here, this is where we are right now. Okay, so what I'm saying to this effect is that guys, you got to understand what you're doing and what you're looking at for. Okay, so let me still show you this so that you can be able to confirm what I'm saying. Look at the signal, and I gave it out. That's the signal. So these have been our moves. As I told you, this was where we took some profits. Yeah, this was where I asked them to close up. Yeah, so that was what I told you earlier. At this very third spike was when we closed up. Okay, but I had to hit some positions. Okay, currently now I had some positions on my own, which is this that's going on. Okay, so we can see that the entry was very sniper entry. It was very sniper entry with no drawdown. Okay, so what I'm treating you is just for you to understand how this works and how to do it. You can actually catch spikes in boom and crash if you understand what you're looking for. I know there are spike detectors, there are robots that tells you, gives you arrows when the spike want to go that and that, but I know it's not all retail traders that can be able to afford that, because most of them are sold thousands of dollars. Okay, but when you study, guys, when you study and patiently follow the rules of the game, you're still gonna make money. Yeah, that's just the truth. It's not all of us out here that got the robot and all that. We believe that natural knowledge can also work. Probably the robot was coded by someone, so it's just a logic programmed by someone to execute. Whenever this happens and that happens, indicate for them that there will be a spike, let them go in. That's all. So guys, that is it for this video. I'm not gonna make it that long, but I hope that somebody has gotten something from the video. Can help me to like the video if you gain from the video. Help me click the like button, it doesn't cost you, so that others also who are struggling out there can benefit from you and also from me. So that is it, guys. If you're not subscribed to my channel, please subscribe to my channel, as I'll be explaining and posting more of free content that can help you to grow your small account. Okay guys, so see you guys in the next video. I will.